or he was just banned with stupid
Well,
things.
all the Shulks do backslash.
Yeah.
Because they're nerds.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to have MVD versus Burr. Oh, it's Trainer.
Yeah,
not...
so normally he's an Inkling.
Inkling's a good matchup against Snake.
Trainer is a character that Burr's just been trying to pick up. I know that Inkling does very well.
You commentated, Yeah.
However, Burr is just trying to mess around with Trainer and see if he likes it.
That was so much damage, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why everyone agrees to go to Stadium against Snake. Every single person I've ever met does that, even though it's Snake's by far best stage. Like,
So,
free,
the
like, not
problem
close.
is often, like, we were talking even with MVD about this in prior weeks, like, you ban PS2 and then take him where? Because he's so good on so many stages.
Take him to town.
I've seen MVD counterpick town so often.
Okay, but that's because they banned Stadium.
Yeah.
Like, town is good for Snake. Stadium is
the
the best
lesser
for
of two
Snake.
equals.
Yeah, it's like,
Or lesser
and
of two
sometimes
equals.
if you don't get platform camp, like, are you really going to try to platform camp an Ivysaur on Battlefield? Like, no, ow. Yeah.
What's interesting is Burr has gone from one of, oh god, the best matchups against Snake to one of debatably the worst. A lot of people said like Ivy, especially early meta when Ivy was like Pokemon Trainer exclusively.
Yeah.
They'd say that this is one of Trainer's hardest matchups. I don't know if that's still true.
It's hard to tell. I haven't seen Trainer versus Snake very often, if I'm being honest. That stick went back to MVD, and this throw, it put it back on Ivysaur, but it fell, yeah. Also, something me and MVD learned. Ooh, nice mortar. Snake's broken at ledge trapping. If you don't transfer the C4 to someone, like if it's just stuck on you, it takes after 13 seconds, it will automatically fall off.
Okay.
Because me and MVD play a lot of the cat and mouse game. Yeah, Burr's just getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, the C4 turnaround. He does C4 turnarounds, and he also does he landing fast fall C4 B reverses, but doesn't drop it, and then gets a grab or something.
It's really tricky because you expect him to not be able to threaten you at all from there because he has normally really slow aerials that aren't gonna.
Especially forward facing.
Yeah, forward facing when he's just coming at you, and then he'll turn himself around and come out with the back air, and it's like, okay, I'm dead now.
Yeah, it can be pretty rough. Is he still gonna stay Trainer? No, he's going Joker. He plays Inkling.
I know. See,
Jesse wants to fight Inklings so he can get experience.
This is the highest level mix-up where Cosmos has paid Burr money to not.
The money that he won because he beat MVD?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Obviously.
Yeah, so that lob grenade up is going to be really good at negating Snake or down guns by Joker. I actually don't think down guns are super great in this matchup. It's mostly just you are so fast. You can run circles around Snake. Yeah, he did it again. You can run circles around Snake, and you can just pretty much just not commit and do dashbacks with gun like that. Like, horizontal guns are going to be much better in this matchup. That's going to be a grenade. No Nair because of the, whatchamacallit, Rebel's Guard.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't really have to use down guns to get out of disadvantage as Joker in this matchup like you do in others because Snake landing trap isn't the same as other characters. Yeah, he can cover a landing really well, but in very specific areas.
Yeah,
Joker has amazing drift.
And that Nikita is going to untechable because that move is ridiculously strong. Dash, tack, and burst. Ooh, I love that running down tilt. Try to put Burr on the platform, get a tech chase. Didn't get it, and now Burr has a couple throws. A big thing about this matchup in Joker's favor, IMO, like not the entire matchup, but something, is that Joker's up air is incredibly thin, so it's really easy to snipe grenades.
Oh, yeah, you can aim it really well around where he's holding grenades.
Or the opposite way. Yeah. It's really hard for Snake to know which way to turn around so that the grenade gets hit because it's so ambiguous. And, it also is ambiguous where these C4s are on the stage. A lot of the little, movements, or not the movements, but, the little drawings on the floor, sometimes you can get mixed up.
Especially the way the camera constantly is moving, the way the Joker's always in the air and flying around. You can often not even see Snake dropping it.
Yeah.
And with as often as MVD detonates it,
it's hard to keep track of if you're not incredibly experienced. Yeah, and just the Rebels Guard is going to come out. It's supposed to be really good versus that, but MVD being by far the best Snake with Nikita, just going to be able to avoid that. Also, hashtag experience with me, and that's one of the main things he learned of that is that Nikita's busted in this matchup.
Just being able to wiggle it down there. The Nikita control is incredible.
Yeah, wiggling and jiggling free.
Not easy to aim like that. But
no, and it's it seems easy, and then you play as Snake, and you're like, why is this hard? I feel like I should be hitting everything, and then you just don't. And they're going to camp for some side Bs, but the dash attack gonna punish. Gonna try to forward smash 2-frame because it does hit below the ledge, of course.
That's so
down
dumb.
tilt. Dude, Snake's down tilt is one of the newly discovered favorite toys of MVD because it is so hard to punish unless you're point blank.
Right. I mean, frame data-wise, it's not, like, great, but look at the distance that he gets off of it.
It's only like minus like 12 or something like that. So for a move with
It's
that
not
space,
terrible.
that's really good. Yeah. Yeah, and run into another C4.
Again, that probably wasn't even on the camera. when
No, it
dropped
definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay attention. You gotta hear the little when it hits the floor, and also just
We do have speakers out there now.
Yeah, and also this is Snake in a nutshell. That's his entire threat range. My handwriting is awful, and don't mind it. I haven't been in school in a long time. So it's the threat range, and is that bubble, and then you forget about the C4 that's just like right on the top platter, right on the platform. So it happens sometimes, everyone.
Also,